Hey guys, welcome everyone to Smackdown. And with Shane McMahon not feeling well tonight, I have decided I'm taking over his job tonight. So, however, I did make an announcement on guys who are going to be a part on Team Smackdown at Survivor Series. The names will be revealed right now, such as Triple H, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, and then for the final member of Team Smackdown for the men's side, in Kevin Owens. I think that's a great lineup, and that will be going up against the Raw's Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, Batista, and Brock Lesnar. As far as the women's division go, well, tonight Naomi is going one-on-one with Becky Lynch, where if Naomi wins, she joins the Survivor Series the women's tag team kickoff matchup at the kickoff show. Because Becky is on the main show, we're about to find out the last woman member next week. And big main event tonight in store for you in Goldberg versus Randy Orton. And a lot of things in Romans will be on the show tonight. And a lot is going to be going down tonight. So let's begin the show. Welcome everyone to Smackdown Live. With Survivor Series being 2 weeks away, tonight we got a big night in store for you here tonight. We got a lot of actions going on, and we're checking an announcement to begin Smackdown with the gentleman who booked here as we are in New York. And also later on tonight, in our main event tonight, Randy Orton is going to be going one-on-one with Goldberg for the very first time in years. Will Goldberg get a victory heading to continue his momentum over Randy Orton? Get a win. We'll have to find out up next on Smackdown Live. I mean later on tonight on Smackdown. But for now, let's start off, like I said, with one-on-one action. And it'll be Jeff Hardy going one-on-one with Jinder Mahal to start off SmackDown. Unfortunately, the Singh brothers aren't here tonight for whatever reason. I don't know what the heck was all of that. I don't know. As Jeff Hardy, of course, does want to get back into his best singles division. Of course, we've not seen Matt Hardy in months.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
I like how you mentioned Jeff's name at the last minute. He probably does care that he's all alone because of his tag team stuff didn't go his way. Cause he was, I believe, because these two had a matchup at Judgment Day for the tag team champions. Then they wasn't able to come out on top. So tonight he's looking to bounce back when he takes on this man in Jinder Mahal, the modern day Mahal, who doesn't seem to have the same brothers with him tonight, for whatever reason.
Weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Yep, but that's what the fans are not behind this man. I think it might be his testicles and whatnot, and a lot of science going on with this man. Technically, if you want to write down on paper, but yes, sure, that's not really relating to all of his games toward his cricket and stuff. The singing brothers isn't here tonight, unfortunately. Because they're probably sick. Don't say that! Well, technically I have to do that as the matchup is on the way. Let's close down there to begin the matchup. Of course, Roman is on Smackdown tonight to address not only Daniel Bryan, but a lot of things going on with the main event. Because, like I said, the main event is Randy Orton versus Goldberg for the first time. At least if I was Goldberg, I would not take frustrations out on everyone. Because if you remember a couple of months ago, he had a one-on-one matchup with Goldberg on Smackdown. He did that a few months ago. And then that was the night when Goldberg failed to defeat the WWE champion because of that massive Superman punch. And it was only for the WWE champion. You add to that a couple of weeks ago, he didn't get the job done a few weeks ago on Smackdown. Plus, I think this man needs a new future, if I was him. Technically. Well, that's debatable. Jeff Hardy go. Oh god, I think this isn't gonna end well for Mr. Jeff Hardy. Sword! Twister 3 to Jeff, to Mr. Wow. Oh, sword down bomb to Jinder Mahal. Talking away by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy gets a victory over Jinder Mahal. Yeah, as you can see, we are we are still not done yet, because coming up next, later on tonight rather, Becky Lynch will take on Naomi in some women's action. Right, if Naomi wins, she goes to the Survivor Series Women's Kickoff show to fight for the tag team in a tag team matchup. Who will Naomi go to the Survivor Series Kickoff show? We'll find out later on tonight on Smackdown. And then later on tonight, Roman Reigns addresses the WWE Universe about his big matchup with Daniel Bryan in a couple of weeks at Survivor Series. What will Roman have to say? We'll find out later on tonight, all on Smackdown. But coming up next on Smackdown, John Cena is gonna be in a one-on-one action against Mr. Keith Lee. Will John Cena get a victory, sending a message to Adam Cole, or will Keith Lee get a victory over the Intercontinental Champion John Cena and probably set him up towards the WWE Championship? I'll find that up next on Smackdown Live as we are set on the road to Survivor Series. As you can see, we are back on Smackdown, and sorry if that was a weird comedic close. Whereas we are getting ready for John Cena taking on Keith Lee. Of course, Keith Lee isn't being inactive over the last month, so let's go ahead and see. Can John Cena pull off a big win? And unfortunately, I hate that this had a glitch, unfortunately. And there was unfortunately, don't even say it. John Cena lucky didn't is headed.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in 251 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, John Cena!
As you can see, John Cena is ready to go because he faces Adam Cole at Survivor Series. And I think the fans here tonight in New York, NA, is not getting behind him. Or could this be a message sent to Adam Cole? Of course, as you can see, John Cena is going to be ready. He's ready to take on is going to be taking on this man in Keith Lee, who we have not seen. I think it was on the Smackdown after SummerSlam when he was in Toronto, Canada. I don't know. I'm going to have to check back. If Keith Lee is ready to bask in his glory as the Bearcat is ready to take on the Intercontinental Champion John Cena.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Limitless Keith Lee.
Of course, Keith Lee had a decent time on SmackDown. Yeah, he did. Because he had a series of matches with Randy Orton, and he even met John Cena a few months ago on SmackDown Live. But on that night he came up short because the stipulation was if he beat Cena, the match of the best of 3 series gets cancelled and he gets to face Cena for the Intercontinental Champion at Judgment Day. That didn't happen because he came up short thanks to an Orton interference. But can this man get an Intercontinental title match or set his mind onto the WWE Champion? We'll have to find out what comes to that. Has match of his other way. Cena's going to work on Keith Lee to begin the match. Of course, Keith Lee wasn't too viable enough to get on Team SmackDown. Too early to Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles. You know you have other stuff heading into a lot of spectacular stuff. Oh, nice reversal there by Keith Lee. Of course, Kevin Owens is still waiting. Is happy he's on Team SmackDown because he wants the WWE Champion. Lightning Dooms is coming up. Oh, punched Keith Lee out of the way. You can win by pinfall submissions, no matter what happens. Is John Cena gonna go for the pin? He changed his mind at the last minute. Don't know what was that all about. Of course, in our main event tonight is Randy Orton versus Goldberg that we forgot to cover for the beginning of the show, aka early on, after a lot of science is going on in tonight's main event. Even tonight's show, because we have Randy Orton versus Goldberg for the very first time. Owens is on the show tonight to address Daniel Bryan. But should he address Kevin Owens as well? No more. Well, it's not on the chemistry level. A 5-knuckle shovel, there you go. I think this is not going to end well for Keith Lee. Hey, Keith Lee. Huckle away. John Cena gets a victory. Oh, what a big win is tonight. Well, what a big win it's been tonight. As John Cena gets a big win over Keith Lee. Can this be a message sent to Adam Cole I'll have to find out what comes to that. As you can see, Cena gets the victory. Wait a minute! Who the hell is that? This was Adam Cole. What's he doing on Smackdown? As you can see, John Cena gets the victory tonight. But I guess he needs to look at the last minute. Oh my god! Adam Cole's on Smackdown! Last shot to John Cena! Adam Cole is here on Smackdown tonight, attacking the Intercontinental Champion John Cena. What's he doing on Smackdown? Oh my god, not again. Oh my god, no! Survivor Series was around the corner. He's attacking the Intercontinental Champion John Cena. What's he doing here on Smackdown? Oh my god, we all know what's coming to John Cena's mind. Spear by Adam Cole to John Cena. A spear to John Cena. We have never seen stuff like that in WWE. Adam Cole is striked on Smackdown tonight. 2-3 is for Adam Cole, baby. I cannot believe what just transferred moments ago. The next time we're going to be on pay-per-view for WWE for Raw and SmackDown will be Survivor Series, where it will be Raw versus SmackDown. Find out what all transfers at Survivor Series between SmackDown versus Raw. Well, welcome back everyone to SmackDown Live, as we are now set for some one-on-one action, as it will be Io Shirai taking on
The following
Bayley.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io.
Yeah, I'm really still shocked about that chaos that transferred between Adam Cole and John Cena. Because these two will meet at Survivor Series. Because you do have that stacked tag team matchup between Nakamura, Batista, Joe, Brock Lesnar. Both these four representing Raw. AJ, Triple H, Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens representing SmackDown. And a lot of science that is going to happen in this matchup here tonight. All happening. Well, you do have more science because we have Goldberg versus Randy Orton in the main event, because Goldberg's still wanting a shot at the WWE champion down the line, but it's not going his way because thanks to the Roman's attack. See, that's the second act from moments ago, exactly. As can Io Shirai get a victory and probably become the number one contender? We'll have to find out what comes to the brain. And I've been told now that next week we have a triple threat number qualifying matchup for the team SmackDown for the final spot for the women's side, and not on the kickoff show, but the main show. It's very easy action against Io.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Yep, Bayley is on the scene here tonight on SmackDown. Of course it is. Will she get a message to set tonight, Jack? As Bayley could get a victory, perhaps make herself the number one contender. The past comes back to hunt you. Yeah, the words of John Cena. Okay. From a couple of episodes ago on SmackDown. Of course, Kevin Owens is wanting the rematch before he goes to Yes, sir. You can see the pass is back towards Smackdown. Bailey going to work on Ishimori. I really enjoyed the last episode, which was the head of the knock. I got a lot of love. Oh, sorry. I got a lot of love. I think that is way better than my first one, because I believe the first one, I believe it got like 4 views or 2, actually 3 if I was, and that was terrible. Then I got 15 views because I think that might be from the Randy Orton subscribe promo and the champion and all the and probably the real life match chats I've been using recently. And then of course the backstage promo and all that stuff. Oh! Ishimori reverses! Ishimori? Nice close on there by Bailey. I guess this isn't gonna end well for Ishimori. The elbow drop to Ishimori. 1, 2. Bailey picks up a win. Of course, the Ember moves Money in the Bank cashing is still on notice, but she's probably not going to do that here tonight. As Bailey gets a big win over Ishimori, probably sending a message towards Nia Jax, towards Survivor Series. As the next will she beat Nia Jax or will Nia Jax rise up on her? Well, I have to find out at Survivor Series. As you can see, we are back on Smackdown here tonight in New York. You see, NA, as we are now going to see the WWE Champion Rowan speak on Daniel Bryan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Well, I don't know why Roman Reigns dressed up like this. Is he going to have a matchup later on? Or is it after the promo? Well, we have Becky versus Naomi, and in the main event, it's Randy Orton versus Goldberg for the first time ever. But I don't know why he's dressed like this. Well, he doesn't have the t-shirt, the Bloodline t-shirt, like he normally likes to wear. But he looks a little bit different. Don't tell me, is he going to go to War any day? After what War did to SmackDown early on with John Cena. Of course, Roman Reigns is wanting to send a message towards Daniel Bryan, so let's see what Roman Reigns is going to say now. As you can see, Roman is in the ring on SmackDown with a cocky smile. What's that all about? Well, let's see what's he going to ask. As I will be facing Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series. Well, I do care about Daniel Bryan, but what I don't care about is Goldberg trying to issue an open challenge to a random superstar because I attacked him last week to prove I am the head of the table, aka the head of the knockout. I show my best for this SmackDown ring ever since since 2018. In 2018, I had a best year after I went to SmackDown. I didn't care about Brock Lesnar. I didn't care about everyone over on Raw. I cared about the WWE Champion. And I picked SmackDown as my choice to go to SmackDown. Because I defeated the likes of Randy Orton, John Cena, AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, and the Demon at SummerSlam. I even beat The Rock at TLC at the end of 2018. And that was only by my Christmas present by the former gentleman in Egg. And I'm going to focus on beating Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series. And I don't care who I have to face at this year's TLC pay-per-view. Because I will retain my WWE champion, and I don't even care if Kevin Owens wants to face me at TLC or on SmackDown, because I will do the same thing like I did at Backlash to him what I'm gonna beat him, and I'm gonna go to the new year. And I'm going to 2022 as the WWE champion, and I'll probably enter 2K22 as WWE champion. So Daniel Bryan, if you're seeing this tonight, I will see you either at Survivor Series or on Raw this Monday day, so I can surprise you like Adam Cole did to John Cena early on tonight. So I'll see you at Survivor Series, Daniel Bryan. Oh, so he's making a message towards Daniel Bryan. Yeah, really shocking to see by Roman Reigns. Well, coming up next on SmackDown, Naomi will be taking on Becky Lynch next up on SmackDown. Who will get a victory? We'll find out up next on SmackDown between Becky Lynch and Naomi. Who will get a win? We'll find out up next on SmackDown Live. As you can see, we are back on SmackDown with some one-on-one action as Becky Lynch will be taking on Naomi. Of course, Naomi wins. She goes to the Survivor Series kickoff show to face whoever is Walter's final winner.
To the ring from Dublin, Ireland,
Naomi.
Becky Lynch.
And of course, Becky Lynch would like to go to team up with Sasha Banks and whoever wins next week's triple threat matchup, so she can get that last spot. So I mean, win that matchup and then win probably something on the next SmackDown, and then maybe become the #1, and then finally win that SmackDown Women's Championship. She's been hogging for ever since her SmackDown return, and recently, I mean, and over the months. What could it be? We'll have to find out.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
And then we could get a victory. Well, let's see how things play out. Alright, match is underway. Nice haircut wanted to begin the things so we could start things off. Oh, Becky Lynch reverses there. Nice river. Nice Irish river there by Becky Lynch. Nice reversal there by Naomi. Is she gonna go? Willie, a rollable away? Is she going to Team SmackDown? Why would you think that, Naomi? See, you're gonna have to do more sentimental damage. Because Kevin Owens is following, but not on SmackDown tonight. That's a nice reversal. You do it. Oh, nice river. As you can see, we're back to the matchup. So Dad had it in a box. He just likes to interrupt me. Unfortunately. god, I think this can end up with a... Oh, wall up now. Gonna go for the point one. Naomi gets a win and she'll be going to Survivor Series. The Survivor Series kickoff show. Yeah. What a shocking win it's been for Naomi here tonight. She's going to Survivor Series to fight the team Smackdown.
Here is your winner,
Becky's probably angry.
Naomi.
She's probably angry about that loss. And what she gonna do about it? A triple threat match featuring all the 3 women who will fight for the 3rd spot on Team Smackdown at Survivor Series. Will it be Toni Storm, Paige, or Alicia Fox? Find out all of that. Who's going to Team Smackdown at the Survivor Series? Find out next week on Smackdown. Anyway, coming out next on Smackdown, it is main event time, which is Randy Orton versus Goldberg for the first time ever. Will Randy Orton get a victory heading towards getting himself the WWE title? Will Goldberg get a victory to make up from his loss last week against the Big Show? We'll find out up next on Smackdown Live. Well, better than what we always say. Main event time, as it'll be Randy Orton versus Goldberg for the first time ever in months. Because Randy Orton is still on the hunt towards the WWE champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Because Randy Orton would like to get a victory over Goldberg tonight. If he's way smarter than Roman Reigns, I hate to be on his level, but he's not on that point yet. Can Goldberg knock out Randy Orton and punch himself towards the WWE champion at probably TLC? Or will Randy get a victory? Well, you know Roman is watching too. That's pretty much it. And Randy get a victory? We'll find out right now. And that's, we've got Goldberg. I hate to be on Roman's level if I was him, because he was talking about, he defeated Goldberg a few weeks ago on Smackdown in his championship challenge, because the night when after he won his Universal, he won back his WWE champion at Clash of Champions, he defeated this man, and can this man get a big win to make up from his loss the last episode?
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
As you can see, Goldberg could get a victory. Well, I hate to be Roman Reigns about this game if he has to face him again at TLC. Could he get a win? We'll find out. As you can see, these two athletes will be clashing right now for the first time ever on SmackDown. Of course, Goldberg has had matches ever since his return in the universe, such as the matches he has done. He has faced Roman Reigns on Smackdown a few months, not only a couple of episodes ago, but back in April after Roman Reigns cost Goldberg the match. Of course, you can look at the Hell in a Knockout #1 episode. When I do believe we were in, let me go ahead and grab it for a second. If Goldberg reverses it, what was that? Well, we were in Erie, PA, well, on the new episode, on the new Hell in a Knockout with Paris, France. There's a lot of history in universe with it, between Goldberg and Roman Reigns. Yeah, probably better than the real life thingy. As the fans is getting behind Randy Orton here tonight. Yeah, can he get a victory? Oh, Goldberg reverses it! Suplex there by Goldberg. Imagine these two do battle here tonight in a great battle. Oh god, we've got to go for the pin. Kick out by Goldberg. Of course, Randy Orton definitely wants to become WWE champion down the line. You know that there are only a lot of technologies in this matchup. What's he doing? Is he gonna put him through? Randy Orton? Oh, he missed! Oh, Goldberg reverses it! And Goldberg is dominating this whole matchup. Randy Orton. Of course, these two are not on Team Smackdown because they're not on the quality level. Nice move there by Goldberg! Perhaps I think it's time for Randy Orton to get back up to his feet. And he does. A soccer punch there by Goldberg. Randy Orton, of course, has to think on a matter of time before he could do something. Oh, Randy Orton, DDT to the coach. I feel like this is a great main event tonight. Goldberg never saw it coming! RKO! 1, 2. Oh, Randy Orton changed his mind at the last minute. He wants to do something very special for the whole community. Really. What a week close under by Randy Orton. Randy Orton, of course, doesn't care about his charisma. He wants to become WWE champion immediately. But he's probably not on his level yet. Go on, nice move there by Goldberg. Nice move there. Of course, we all know what's next. I think it's going to be Spear for Mr. Randy Orton at this. Is it going to be? Reversal by Randy Orton! And I believe this isn't going to end well for Mr. Goldberg. Oh my god. Oh god, Goldberg reverses it. Boot. I bet Roman Reigns is watching this match. Oh, nice reversal there. Because a lot of things has happened on tonight's Smackdown. That which first started off with... Oh! Goldberg never saw it coming! He never saw it coming at the last minute! Oh god. Oh my god, we don't know what's all next up for Goldberg here tonight on SmackDown. I feel, oh, Goldberg reverses! Goldberg! Randy fights off the attack. Goldberg was like, I was gonna let you win. I want to become WWE champion. Cena. Selector! Whoa, so that like Randy Orton! Randy Orton! Because we don't know how much can Randy take to win this matchup. Because this is not a Goldberg attitude. You know Goldberg is at his finisher. Oh! Goldberg! Randy Orton reverses this! Oh god, this isn't a good choice. Oh god. Goldberg is very screwed after that. The reversal of the spear. Oh my god, we all know what's up next. Super RKO time. What will this Super RKO do? Super RKO by Randy Orton! Randy Orton has done an impressive job taking that doing. Oh god, he's got another comeback time, and I think Goldberg is pretty much done after taking that Super RKO. There's no chances for Goldberg to fight back after that Super RKO. But I can tell you what, I think we all know what's coming up next. Goldberg is not in a great mood tonight. He's probably, you know what's coming next. Probably going to be time for a Super RKO. Or Super RKO number 2. It's the WWE. He's back into the matchup. This could be pay-per-view. This is exactly what should have happened. Oh, Goldberg reverses it! Goldberg is about to get back on momentum. Of course, he wasn't special about taking that first RKO, but I think we have a second one coming up next. Oh god, we all know what's coming next. Super RKO number 2 to Goldberg. I think Goldberg is done after taking that Super RKO. Hucked away by Randy Orton. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Goldberg. That's I think Randy Orton needs to do something at the last minute. He kicked out. Got him. Oh my god. Time for the 60,000 Super Arc for the third Super RKO. And we can all tell that this isn't going to end well for Mr. Goldberg. Probably not going to establish himself towards the WWE Championship picture. As you know what's coming next. Super RKO, babe! I Randy Orton! Super RKO by Randy Orton. Question is, will that put Goldberg away? We'll find out now. Randy Orton defeats Goldberg tonight on Smackdown. You can see Randy Orton gets a victory. Wait a minute! What is going on in studio? I can't believe what we just saw. I can't do this anymore. Good night, everyone.